Over here. I think we're going to start with Nelson Phillips here real quick. So at 17. Let's see, making this a habit when I'm over here. I got another here on here. We're going through some things off the court, but to come out here and play the way that you did tonight, I know had to feel good especially after Saturday where you didn't score. Now you come back here and you put up a good number against the home crowd.
Right. I feel like I just had to once I got through, like everything mentally, I feel like it's hard for me not to have a night like this.
Right.
So, I mean, that's probably the only thing that holds like me back as a person is like mental blocks. And when I have mental blocks, I tend to not really want to do too much. So I probably slack in a lot of areas where I need to, improve and just to keep my game sharp. I've been back in the gym a lot. So yeah, that's a big part of the reason why I came out and had the type of game I did. And just to get my confidence back in myself, I took that away from myself kinda with how I respond to certain stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's just a mental thing. But once I got over there,
Right. Something we can all learn from, of course, as we go through our daily lives. And, of course, that slam, I could feel kind of the weight coming off and feel like you were finally getting the confidence back. What does this win say for this team? Now you've won back-to-back games in Sun Belt play. Do you think, especially defensively, you guys are kind of getting your rhythm right now?
Yeah, we most definitely get our rhythm defensively. We making a statement for sure. The teams that we played have been great teams. They've been good teams, hard to beat. Especially win on the road, that's very hard to do. In this league, it's a very tough league. I don't think there'll be any blowout games, but if it will be a blowout game, we got to see them again, and I don't think they're gonna take that lightly. So, it's just a very competitive league, and I feel like the way we went about it these last two games, well, really, even against Southern Miss, we played a good game, played a good tough game. We just came up short, but I feel like we taking a step at a time, and we finally trying to lean towards where we're trying to get to, and like who we're trying to become as a team.
All right, Nelson, thank you very much. Great job tonight.
Yes, sir.
Nelson Phillips, 17 points, 6 rebounds tonight, so good night for him. And now we'll get Aamer over here. Aamer had a hot hand to start the second half. I'm going to ask him about that here in just a moment. Aamer, I think this is our first time together,
I think it is.
We'll make it easy on both of us. No, just kidding. You came out the second half and you were lights out. I mean, just what was your mindset coming out of the second half?
Coach called the play to get me going. And I knew I was like, all right, let me lock in on this one. Because coming out the half, I was a little iffy. I wasn't really hitting shots out of it when we came out the tunnel. But, yeah, he called the play, get me going, and I was like, I got to lock in on this one. And then, once I see one go.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's easy to lock in when the play is for you, right? This win, and especially defensively, the last two games, you guys have just been really clamped down defensively, kind of the way that Cross always talks about. So talk about how that helps your offense, because it seemed like offense the last couple of games you kind of more focused on defense lately. So now with this win, it seems like you were able to use your defense to turn into offense. So how does your defense help your offense?
I mean, that's always been our emphasis, and that's what we try to pride ourselves is on the defensive end. We start off slow in the beginning of the season, those non-conference games, but going into these conference games, that's what we've been trying to press to our guys and the teammates, and the coaching staff is all pressing defense. So once we got locked in on defense, we've been doing a good job so far these first 3 conference games. But the offense is, the offense comes, so it comes with our defense. So like I used to say in high school, and I played with a culture that was a defensive-oriented culture. We say defense to offense, D to O. So when we are able to get out in transition, man, it makes offense so much easier to come, man. So we did a good job with that tonight too.
Yeah, 15 points off turnover. So again, turning defense and offense. Thanks a lot, Aamer.
Yes, sir.
Good job.